What's up guys, it's David back here with another video. Today, we're gonna be working on my dad's truck. Pretty simple thing. Gonna be doing the gasket that goes up there on the taillight. I just got one off Amazon for like 10 bucks or something like that. So, should be pretty straightforward. So it's just 2 Phillips head screws. Oh, the screwdriver's too big. Get both of those undone. And you take the tail light off. So you got the bolts loose, kind of pull back the top. It's got like little dowel pins on it, so it's kind of hard to get out. I just had it off though. I just was putting it back on to show you guys. Kind of like pop out the top is what I did. Maybe I tried. Oh, so those little holes right there under the thread have those dowels. They kind of, to put it, whenever you go to put it back in, just make sure that those are lining up like that. That they're, you gotta like angle it just right to get it back in. Once you got this off on the back side of this white connector, there is, it's really hard to see because of the sun, but there's a tab that you're gonna press that tab down and it pulls out. Sorry, it's really hard to do that with no hands. Then this is your gasket right here. It's kind of hard to tell if it was bad or not, but my guess it was bad just by like the dust was getting past it, so that's my guess. We're gonna replace it either way. We got the part. Let's go into the shop. Okay, so now that we're in the shop, I'm just gonna take a scraper, go around this whole gasket, and let me double check before I take this off. My new one fits. So I got my new one out, kind of like lining up end to end, and it looks like it's gonna fit. So let's go ahead and get this one off. Excuse me if you hear my dog, but I'm gonna try to use one of these 2 plastic, and then I'll try the metal scraper. Kind of just get behind this and then start pushing it. So I'm gonna have to set up the tripod real quick. What is she doing? Athena! What are you doing? So whenever you get pretty much everything scraped off, you can see like this is the bare plastic, this is not. I'm gonna continue going, but once you get everything to the bare plastic, I'd recommend going over with acetone, just like kind of put it on a cotton pad or a cotton ball and just wipe it off, or alcohol, isopropyl alcohol should be fine. It don't have to be perfect, kind of just to put this, you can put an adhesion promoter or whatever for this to stick, but you don't have to. It's just a good thing to do just in case. Alright, so I'm pretty much ready to put my new gasket on. I found that putting alcohol, once you got everything scraped off, the little leftovers, putting alcohol on it with a cotton pad go around it, and it just softens it up. And then it's pretty much as good as it's gonna get with a scraper. It's down to the old adhesive, but that's fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the new gasket on. You pretty much only got one try, so try to be very steady and make sure it's where you want it before you get it on there. Make sure everything's wiped off clean with alcohol. If you can, try to like pick it up and like pull it as close to the like little seam that's poking out. Try to pull it as close to it as you can so get a good seal. And once you kind of got it where you want it, just kind of run your fingers down it like this. Making sure everything's tight. It don't matter if you smash it a little bit, it's going to get smashed whenever you tighten it up. That's why it's Phillips heads, so you don't over tighten it. If you didn't know, Phillips head bolts, they torque out whenever you get to like the max torque of them. That's why they're designed. Because people were breaking off bolts, so let's go out to the truck. So now that we're out here, I'm gonna set my bolts back down. And go ahead and plug it back in. Double check that your gasket's on there nice. Pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead, see if I can do this smoothly. You shouldn't have this problem if you're watching this video. Only using one hand, unless you just want to be a boss. That's snapped in. And I'm gonna grab that cotton wipe and I'm gonna wipe this off. And then if you want to, after you just kind of wipe it off, just make sure that there's no debris on the sealing surface around here. That's what I'm doing. Then you're gonna wanna put it back in. Make sure that your plugs are plugged in. If you want to put in like some LED bulbs, this would be the perfect opportunity to order. Sorry, my phone died, so kind of leave off where I was. It's really hard to do this without like looking in there to see where the dowels are at. So that's what I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately. So like I said, make sure that your bolt hole lines up, but the most important thing is that these dowels, do not break them. If you notice, these little plastic washers are on there. I'm pretty sure they're important. So I noticed that this one wasn't on there. So I just got me a 3D printed washer and I just grinded it down until it fit on there. So I have a bunch of those 3D printed washers, so more reason for you to get a 3D printer. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Come on. This don't gotta be crazy tight. Washer fits in there perfectly that I made. They do good. What you're looking is you're kind of looking for this to kind of get, you kind of feel it get tight and then just give it put your hand around the screwdriver like this and then just give it a little half a turn, quarter turn, eighth a turn, whatever that was. So just run it up with your fingertips till it gets tight, and then just give it one snug like that. Don't need to be, it's plastic, it doesn't need to be that tight, and it's a gasket too, so. All right, those both are pretty tight. All right, well, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace.